Are headed into Goodwill to see what we can find. Waiting on Dan to get out of the car. All right, Dan, waiting on you. Get out of the car. Going to Goodwill, see what we can find. Or should I not wait? Just go. I think I'm just gonna go. Bye. See ya. Get our shopping done. All right. Today's color is green. Okay, disclaimer on all this GoPro footage. Sorry, I'm still getting the hang of it. The angles are not great. So just saying that up front. Forgive me now for the bad angles on the GoPro. $3.99. Cheaper at the parks. They're cheaper at the parks. All right. So hey, this every time I see any kind of Disney things, I'm always taking a look. This Tsum, pretty good price. I went ahead and got him. Large plush. He needs cleaned up, washed him up, and he's ready to sell. A lot of their other prices were just way too high. That's Rainforest Cafe. It's not a huge seller, but it will, for the price it wasn't too bad at all. Even if I sell it for, $10, $15. A lot of their other stuff that I just take a look at, like their purses, were just priced out. No money to be left on these purses at all. But Under Armour, that's a good one. But once again, they have things priced so high. Same with that bag. It was, New York. It would have been good, but when they price things, at $10, $15 each at a thrift store, can't do it for a bag like that. The Mickey ears were priced way too high also. Normally I would pick up Mickey ears if I see them at a yard sale or something like that, or the thrift stores, but not when they're priced out. Now, the makeup and perfume bags, those ended up being some good deals. So make sure you watch all my other videos for what I find in some of these bags. Always look through these bags. You never know, you might find one thing that will pay for the whole bag and profit, which is what, of course, our goal is, to make a profit. Again, sorry for these bad angles. I'm still getting used to this GoPro. I think I need to change where I put it. Okay, so I'm going to start looking up some of these. So this Victoria's Secret, always check the solds. Don't go on what's listed for. Check what it's selling for. I did end up getting that the bag with the Victoria's Secret's perfume in it. And yep, there's my feet. Bad angles. Oh man, this is embarrassing, I think. Okay, I promise I am going to try to find a better way to do the GoPro get better angles for you guys. I end up getting this bag too. That little bottle there was really worth it. But guys, look things up. Always look things up. And when you're selling perfume and cosmetics and things like that on eBay, you need to make sure that it's new, full, because they don't allow you to sell the used perfumes really anymore. I know a lot of people are getting in trouble for selling those used perfumes. They're getting their listings pulled and things like that. So most of these things here were brand new, unused. Check Amazon. I love Amazon seller app. You can scan with the barcode so you can find things. I'm always, when I'm shopping, I'm not an expert on everything at all, and I've been doing this for almost 30 years. But, you know, you can't know everything. So I'm always looking up. And I just found some more perfume. And if you want to see in detail about what was in all of these bags, check out my other videos. I do have video of what is in these bags, opening it up. So let's see what else we can find. Hats are always a great thing. I ended up getting that NASA hat. I just thought it was so cool, and it was official NASA product, so that usually sells. I think you probably get like $15, $20 even for that hat. Dan is the one in our family that sells all the hats. He does those on his store. To look at purses and backpacks again, and once again, they just had them priced out. How are your Goodwills, guys? Are they really raising the prices on items? This particular Goodwill is in a higher end part of town, and they do seem to really raise their prices. But you know, then again, you're there looking for that diamond in the rough that is they've missed, that they didn't realize had money in it. But you know, you can make money off of it, that it was worth more than what they thought. Kids' sleeping bags, depending on what they are, the brand or whatever, is good. I'm always checking the brands. That looked a little bit to me like Lisa Frank, but then not at all once I really looked at it. I do pretty well on sheets, vintage, linens, and like popular pop culture kind of things that are usually do really well on those. Looking for any designs that catch my eye that might be good. The newer Frozen, there's just so much of it. New Disney things, they just mass produce it, and it's usually not worth a ton. I mean, some of it is. If you get like a Pottery Barn is a good brand, you know, to look for. If you find the Pottery Barn Disney stuff, that usually sells pretty well. Things you get straight from the parks, the Disney parks, those will do well too. But things that are mass produced, like at Walmart, Target, those not so much. I love this M&M's. Those are pretty cool. What do they have here in the dolls? They have like a little end cap full of doll stuff, and let's go to the toys. Oh, Dan, see what did he find? He found some shoes. He does really well on the shoes, hats, all that kind of stuff. Sorry for this bad angle. When you're buying shoes, used shoes like this, you always want to do the twist on it and kind of twist them, make sure their soles aren't dry rotted, make sure they do well. And he did pretty good on those shoes there. He actually has already sold those. I think, if I recall correctly, he sold them for about $30, $20-$30 for that pair of shoes. I love board games. I'm always checking the games, looking for puzzles, games, anything that might be a good flip. Tell me if you see something I'm missing, guys. But you gotta remember too, sometimes their prices are just crazy. So I'm gonna look up a couple of these. Oh, Savannah's texting me. Let's see what we can find. I'm gonna look up that Monopoly game. Sometimes Monopoly, different versions are worth a lot. So that was the Fortnite Monopoly. It was worth like about $17, $17, and they just had it priced too high. Love when something has a barcode and I can scan it, find it. Once again, go to those sold comps. Don't just look at what it's listed for. And this one is a winner. No, sorry, 15 nuts. The exact one we had, I think, was like for 15. So we did not get that because they had it priced way too high. Trying to see if it's sealed. Sealed puzzles do really well. Even some puzzles that are not sealed will do well. And no, I don't put together every single puzzle. I will happily refund anybody if they get a puzzle and it's not complete. But I really try to go for those sealed ones. Love checking out Christmas. Mr. Christmas animated products. If you ever see those, that's a great bolo. Be on the lookout for those. With Mr. Christmas. Now this was pretty cool. It's Disney puzzles and they've got a whole bunch of them in there. That Zombie-opoly, I actually got that for myself. So I got that for myself, and trying to check out this Disney puzzle, see if it's worth getting. You can see they had it priced $10, or no, $4, sorry. But even at that, it really wasn't worth it. Plush, bag plush, my favorite. Love the plush. I'm a sucker for it. Easy to ship, easy to clean usually. A lot of the plush you can just run through the washing machine. You gotta, of course, take a look at what it is. Make sure it's not electronics in it. Make sure it doesn't have pieces. You know, just check the tag, the care instruction tag, and see. usually do pretty good on plush though. I've gotten several of those Goodwill plush boxes off of the Goodwill Blue Box. If you've never checked that out, check it out sometime. They drop their boxes every Friday night at 6 p.m. So you can check it and see. Lots of camels. Oh, there's a Care Bear. Checking to see if it's a newer Care Bear. I don't think it's not. It's not a vintage one. There's more Care Bears. And like they individually price their stuff at this Goodwill. They don't just say, okay, all plush is one price and all, you know, whatever. They individually price everything. This was a Disney pillow, which I went ahead and got. Plush pillow, I guess if you want to call it that. Let's check it. Oh, I'm sorry you can't see it. Oh, this is so horrible on my GoPro. I'm gonna have to start filming better for you guys. Sorry about that. Alright, that Disney plush I ended up not getting. Once again, they have stuff priced so high. If I recall correctly, they had like a lot of their Disney plush priced at like $20, $10 to $20. I can't make a profit on that. So I dig through the plush for a little while. Trying to find some winners that they've missed and that are priced well. I love that little Elmo with the guitar. I wish I'd have got that for my grandson Jackson. He'd have liked that. That dinosaur, always check dinosaur figures. Look for that Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. It'll have the logo usually on its back, like back hip, leg area. And those are always really good if you can find the vintage, original Jurassic Park figures. Those will sell for a lot. That last thing that I picked up was little Fisher Price Little People nativity set, which I did get. That was pretty good. Thanks, everybody.